What is going on, guys? We are back with another video in the Primetime franchise as the Falcons going against the 1-1 Saints. We are the 2-0 Falcons, of course. I mentioned that before. And if you're new to the series, first full year in the league, Super Bowl winner. But more importantly, this is the roster right now, and we're going against an opponent in the division. So it's a very important game, and we're having a decent season so far. The big notable thing is that we have a rookie 6'6", 236-pound wide receiver who had a good couple of weeks. Still not player of the week, which is really, really rough. But at the end of the day, he's still going to get XP. He's like almost 9,000 or something, which is like kind of close to quick dev, which is really good because it's only week 3, week 4 coming up. We're looking better on offense by quite a bit, so hopefully that factors in. And going into this game, we are ranked, I believe, the #1 defense in the entire league. So hopefully that can continue here as we're starting out on defense. And we could use an early start. And, I mean, kind of gave something up there. Got to get a little closer than that. 2nd and 12 over the middle. And we missed the tackle with Vic Beasley, but he's still brought down nonetheless by Trufant. 3rd and 4 early. Chance to get off the field here. Got the swing pass over the middle. Perfect throw. And we are going to get beat for almost 20 there. 2nd and 7 from the 37-yard line. Lot of running from our opponent here. I remember last season we got absolutely torched in the ground game. Tree Archer went for like over 200 yards. And he's delivering a pretty good drive here, but that's going to be short. It's going to be 4th and 1. I believe he could have went for it. He just didn't. And there, I meant to step up forward, and for some reason, my guy went to the right. Either way, after that play and another play, 3rd and 7 already from our own 28. Not looking really great. But speaking of great, pretty decent throw and a great catch by Hooper to get to the 40-yard line on 3rd down. Freeman getting popped over the middle, but it's still an 8-yard gain nonetheless. Got to get Freeman going. We have not had a good start to the season on the ground. But speaking of good starts, here's a good start on the ground in this game. And Freeman bouncing around. You finally getting some good blocks. He's 2 for 30-some plus yards, which is a great start to the game. Here we go with another ground attack. Cordero Patterson with the spin, and he's going to walk into the end zone, basically. What a move from the very elusive, yet aging back, which is a little rough, but Cordero Patterson still good enough to get the job done. And he's really fun to use in the certain situations that he does get the ball. So 2nd and 10 over the middle. Good play again, I believe, to the tight end again, if I'm not mistaken. Here looks like a pitch to the right or a run to the right. It's a counter to the left, and we still bottle it up as we do come with the blitz. 2nd and 12, another swing play. This time he actually throws it. Tree Archer throwing one of our guys to the side. Not sure how he does that at 100 and like -2 pounds. But 3rd and 7 over the middle off the screen. Good read there as he's seen us covering it. Does get the 1st down. 1st and 10. Looking for the outside play. He gets it. Tree Archer is getting that and then some. And he collects a late hit penalty, which is really devastating. 6 minutes in the second, 8 yards away. He's going to run it up the middle. We get a huge hit through the middle with Deion Jones, I believe. 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. A little bit deeper now to the outside. Could have been picked. Does get swatted down, which is good enough. 3rd and goal from the 10-yard line. Can we make a stop? Can we get a turnover? Anything. And we leave the outside flat open, but we get enough. It's going to be down to the 1-yard line, and he's going to kick another field goal. So it's 7-6 at the moment, and fan favorite Cardona has a return chance, and he gets it to about the 28-yard line. I wish we had more space for the beast on the team, but he is number 4 as of right now. So unless an injury happens, he's going to be still kick return, punt return. He's going to do all that stuff. Freeman, good start on the ground. And that is a good gain of 6, 4 for 37, which is good. Here comes a screen. He's getting fed a lot, and there's a 1st down. Probably could have got more there, but we still ended up getting the 1st, which is the only thing that mattered. 3rd and 12, looking for someone, and we have someone. His name is Austin Hooper, the young man down the middle of the field for a gain of 20+ on 3rd and 12. And looking with the same play to the end zone. Henry Johnson cannot hold that pass, even though he was rather open. Got a fadeaway from Connor Cook, but it was actually still delivered pretty well, just not quick enough to the outside. Cordero Patterson getting room, trying to make some moves, and he had one man to beat down to the 13-yard line. The running backs are getting involved early in this game. 1st and 10, rolling out to the right. We take a sack, even though it appeared that we actually had it covered. 2nd and 17 from the 20-yard line, looking and stepping back, gaining about half the yards from the sack. Don't know why I said I thought we had it when I meant to say I thought we threw it away. 3rd and 9, looking for the ground game. It looks open, and it is. Bouncing off of a tackle, Freeman walks in, and he's having a pretty solid game compared to what already seems to be a pretty lackluster season from him. We expect more out of him, but he's playing well. It's just the blocks don't seem to be there. Speaking of blocks not seeming to be there, he had them. He just took too long in the pocket and just delivered a bad throw. And speaking of bad throws, this man doesn't know how to make them, and we were about to make one, speaking of, and Connor Cook goes over the line, runs it, plenty of room, and he makes the play. Go rolling to the right. Connor Cook looking for room. Doesn't need to slide when he's that beastie. 2 seconds left. We do kick the field goal. Start of the 3rd quarter. Up 11. High snap. Cook handles it and delivers a strike to Henry Johnson. He is on fire this season. Doesn't look to be stopped anytime soon. Taking a shot deep, and the defender moves out of the way. Seeing the big man, Henry Johnson. He must not have wanted any of it. In all seriousness, though, he did lag from what I heard, and wow, how unlucky is that? 24-6, fumbles inbounds somehow, and then gets recovered on. He tried to hop out of bounds, it didn't work. And speaking of unlucky, that should not have been an interception, I don't think. And that will be a pick 6. I don't know how many weeks in a row we've done that, but it seems like we've had more pick 6s this season thrown than all of last year, which is really rough. Over the middle of the field, what a throw, just cannot handle it. Henry Johnson and Treadwell, they usually do a pretty damn good job of catching in traffic, just like we got a great catch in traffic there from Henry Johnson himself. 2nd and 10, looking for someone, and we deliver a damn good strike from Connor Cook yet again, who, other than that interception, has had a really good game, and even then I wouldn't even consider it his fault. Screen to the right. Freeman has room, going to the outside. Inside cut that was beautiful, perfectly executed for a gain of about 17, I believe. I don't know. I'm just coming up with random numbers at this point. To the outside, Julio Jones making a play, throwing a man down, fighting, trying to get those yards, and he gets 8 there. 2nd and 2 from the 21-yard line. If we can score here, that would be beautiful. And rolling out to the right, had Julio once, had him a second time. He makes the catch down to the 9-yard line, takes a brutal hit. Thankfully, he didn't make a mistake and get himself hurt. And, of course, their honest mistake from a defender, so we're going to decline it. And it's not going to matter. What a throw by Connor Cook to Henry freaking Johnson, who has been absolutely unstoppable. 7 seconds in the 3rd, 31-13. What a game it has been. And he still has a chance to win the game. It's just a very tough quarter. He's going to have to put in the work real quick. And I don't know if there's enough time, but he's orchestrating a pretty nice drive here. Come with the blitz. He had one-on-one all across the board, but he didn't take a shot. So we do get the blitz, and it works. So luckily for us, our corners and safeties are actually playing really good there, even when locked in one-on-one. I don't know if it was the routes or what the case was, but on 2nd and 18, he's going to take a shot deep. And Ricardo Allen has been absolutely unstoppable at the free safety position. He's too damn good. Throws the screen, we miss it, and we're going to have to use her with Jalen Collins. We get him from the backside, and he's going to be short 2 yards on 4th and 2. He's looking for the play. Can he get one? What a block, and a great throw to the fullback, our old fullback, Patrick DeMarco, getting a nice 16-yard gain there on 4th and 2 to clutch it up. And DeMarco Murray, I believe it's DeMarco Murray. I don't know if it's Carlos Hyde or DeMarco. One of the two goes in for a rushing touchdown. Now it is a 11-point game, and Devontae Freeman finally getting a little bit of room in the ground, and that's a gain of 20. So on 3rd and 17, looking for something, rolling out to the right. He's got his man. Can he hold it, though? He does. Treadwell with a play. Very great acquisition for us, considering we had a really bad draft other than one or two few players. And here we go to the outside. Freeman gets popped. It's always funny watching him run down the sideline. Normal as hell. Whoop-de-doo. And then he gets popped. It's just absolutely brutal and weird at the same time. Hooper with a gain of 11 there. Forces first and goal. We're now at second and goal. Taking a run. And Freeman fighting. Doesn't want to go down to the 1-yard line. 2-minute warning. Third and goal. Gonna try to trick him. And it works. What a catch. I thought it was going to be picked. Great throw. Even better catch in traffic. First and 10. The users by us are insane. I know it was a switch off to Vic Beasley, but still, how many people are making that switch off user? Second and 9. 1:30 in the fourth, and the bait is real. First bait pick of the game. Deion Jones with his first pick of the game in general. Second and 11. It sucks that Ricardo Allen pick earlier could have been a pick from us, and it just didn't happen. And Freeman giving up the fumble there right at the end of the game. But as you can see here, throwing it down the middle of the field, and you'll see that that fumble, I like it. We trade one fumble for what we like to call not an interception, but Vic Beasley, great deflection there. One fumble for an interception, question mark. And no, but he tries to get a catch and he doesn't get it. 10 seconds left in the fourth, 3rd and 10. And there's the second bait of the game. Deion Jones fighting. And with 3 seconds left, we're going to run one more time to attempt 100 yards on the game for the first time all season with Freeman. And that's exactly what we do. He's got room to the outside, and he's taken down out of bounds at the 46-yard line, reaching over 100 for the first time this season, like I mentioned. And we collect win number 3 on the season. Perfect record. Cannot ask for a better season thus far, but we've had a couple of rough games. In this one, we should have finished out a little bit stronger. We kind of fell apart near the end. I mean, I guess we did all right, but still did pretty well, and we outscored him in every single quarter except for the fourth where we tied it. 38-20 is still a really solid score for us. And here are the highlights of the game. Connor Cook dropping a beaut right to Henry Johnson. That's been the story of the game so far. Henry Johnson, Connor Cook, they've been the two guys. Cordero Patterson had a really solid game himself. He had good 3-4 solid plays. Every time the man touches the ball, he goes off. Henry Johnson, the same to him. There's a pick 6 that we threw. Really rough that we actually ended up giving that one away. I don't know if we're number 1 defense anymore, but gave up a little bit of yards this game, but still ended up pulling off a very convincing win. And here are the final stats of the game. Only missing 5 throws from Connor Cook. Threw 1 pick. Very questionable that pick was, though. 6 yards per carry there for Freeman on 100 plus 1 touchdown as well. Henry Johnson couldn't quite get 100, but he did get 3 touchdowns. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and check out whatever video I have in store next, which should probably be a rebuild tomorrow. Not sure what team, but yeah, hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!